Hey guys, welcome to the 50th Delta Invade Annex. This is just a quick guideline how to be a fire pilot, flying jets and doing CAS support as well. So bear in mind, this is completely different to the other servers and all that. So make sure you're whitelisted. You have to be whitelisted on Discord as well, so you can fly the jets as well. So if you go to Invade Annex questions or anything like that, or FAQ, it will tell you how to be whitelisted as a jet. Once that's all up to date and sorted, and you want to play as a jet fighter, because there's guidelines on this one, you can scroll down here, role select, click on fighter pilot. Yeah. Now you should spawn it as a jet pilot, but you should be in like an over out like this. I'll sort this out, guys. Give me a second. For some reason I'm not in the loadout. So normally you should spawn in like this, guys. We're going to Arsenal for a second. You should be spawning in like this. So you should have a NATO helmet like that, and your uniform should be like that with a pistol. All right. For some reason I haven't got a pistol out. So that's my loadout like this, guys. As a firefighter jet. So what's happening is all depends on your score points, your transport points when you're playing as a pilot. If you press home, it should come up here. Leadership board. Ooh, sniper sight, hot shots as well. These are new scalpels. So your transport pilots there. Click on select, or tells you your scores. Whatever score points you got there, the higher it is, the better jet planes you get. So what happens is if you got 0 points and you're flying as a fighting jet pilot, spawning in a plane place, you're gonna get a buzzard. Buzzard's very slow, but this way it comes in. So I'm gonna load into the jet. Main, guys, it says fire jet respawns 1.3. You only get 3 lives as a jet pilot. So let's come out of the hangar. Alright, come out of the hangar. Here we are. Trust me, it's very loud with the blast calls and all that. And we're going to pause it here. Switch the engine off. I'm going to change the screen, guys. Give me a second. I want to show you why my screen's wide for you, so you can see what I see. So that's my loadout like that. So on the top right it says ASRAM rifle. So you got the standard one, GBUs, gunners, shikras. That's all my loadout there. You got the icon of the buzzard. So there's your GPS of the map, your driver count view, your missile fuel, your radar, and that's it. You can do that the same thing by hitting the bracket buttons from left to right. You can edit these by going to options, your layouts, and you can make them all bigger, which clearly there's video, lots of videos on it. But now, say if I got pylon managers, pylon manager on the mod on the server. So I hit my hotkey, which is minus, and that will come up. So I'm thinking, okay, I've got 2 GPUs, I've got secret twin cannon in the middle, all that. But what I'm gonna do is change it. I want Falcons, 22 AMS, but I don't want Falcons. Actually, I want a Falcon, so I want to click on Falcon. The reason why? Why is that? AMS. I want 3 scalpels. That one. GBUs? Yeah, we'll keep GBUs on there. Go back up here. 3 scalpels. Shikras? No, we're going to change that to a Falcon. That way, I've got AA, firefight, GBUs. We can change that. We can put HE Shikras or daggers? Let's turn into daggers. GBU? Nah. We can see you got good lobs out there, but let's get rid of GBUs anyway. We got close protection. So that's all loaded out, ready. Apply load out. Should see these dots here. Ready, 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 ready. Done. Once you finish, press escape. Check F. 2 falcons there. 6 scalpels. 24 DAGRs, and that's it. So ready. Put your GPS on. Make sure that's on. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put radar on. And then I'm going to go to camp missile, but that's the best way. Roll the buzzer up, let's get ready for takeoff. So what's happening now, guys, we're going to go into a safe position. The first person, so you can see what we're going. This is how I play, guys, so now this is what you got to check out, guys. So the AL missions here, your firefight is going over here. So what we're going to do, make sure the runway is cleared, make sure you know, communicate with your pilots who's doing transport. We're going to take the short run, route. Now if you're newbie to the server, trust me, it's this how you take off. So what's going to happen is, guys, so we're going to get in position here. We'll take off on 04F, full throttle, speed up. Now it's going to speed up. What I'm going to do is hold down left control and scroll my wheels down to get my wings down, like up, like flat down. So you should see the icon. So I'm picking up speed. Wings down, hold down W to lift off in the air like that. Press G, put your wheels up. Now I'm flying at the AL. Now to switch your radar on, it's Control R. Now your radars are is on. As you can see, it's in blue. But I know for a fact AAT was still up as CAS. They can still shoot me from this angle. Look how much open it is and all that. So what I'm doing is hitting the altitude height. Now the reason why people love scalpels and all that is because the missile, it's good to hit directly on Tigris pits. It's like a guided down through the laser for your CAS pilot role. So we can sort this out now. So right now we're at 1400 meters. So check GPS, out in the open, out in the water. Press M on the map. There I am. Still going high, guys. Look at the speed. Still hitting about over 400 kilometers. Still going up high. Best bet is over 2000, but I'm going to hit 2300. And there we go. We're at 2300. Gonna put the wings up again by holding left control. Now I'm gonna slow down. Make that turn. So I've got about 7.4 kilometers there. I'm gonna press left control, right mouse. So what I'm going to do is going to keep my wings up so I can stay in the air like that. Keep the speed around 80. Throttle. Right click it. There we go. Put scalpels on. And I'm going to press B for my thermals because it's got the thermal mod on. Now I'm going to look for the Tigris pits, which you're going to look for. There's HQ. The supply depot. So look at your radar. It looks like someone's destroyed all the Tigger spit. So say if I want to shoot like a scalpel at the HQ. There. Now watch this. Fire in a hole. Missile. Now watch the camp missile there. What's happened? It means I'm going too fast as a jet. That's not a good sign. So what we're going to do is slow down a bit more from 2,000 meters and swing around. Left click, no, left control, right mouse in the air again. So you got the feeling where the AO is. So let's hit a missile here at this vehicle here. It says area. Wherever your mouse control is, it's going to hit that vehicle, and watch this. Boom. That is confirmed. I destroyed a Hemi truck as CAS. Now say for example, so I've got 4 missiles left. Give me a second, I'm going to load something up for you. So I'm going to go into Zeus. Someone destroys Tigris pits already. But I'm going to spawn in. Let's say a little tank would be a Annex there. 80 Tigris there. All that. So we know the Tigris is there and Annex there. So let's go back into the AO. Make sure to get a lock on in the area. Press left control T to lock in the area. It should say point anyway. And fire in that area. Wherever your camera is, it's going to fire in that area. It's going to go strictly towards that Tigger Nix. Boom. Like that. Same again on this one. So it's say pointing out. So that's moving. Wherever that camera's going, it's going. But watch what happens to this scalpel. It's a miss. Why? Because the vehicle's moving. That's why you got it in a certain angle. So what's happened is, I want to switch to the dagger missile. So let's go in for a closer look like this. Now keep your eyes on radar. Now you should see a vehicle pop up on the radar like a white dot. Should work. Sometimes it doesn't work. But you see like white dots in the area. You got blue dots. That's friendlies, or is it green dots? That's friendlies. But you see that's a friendly mark in the area. So I got missile incoming, flares out. That's man pads. Gonna hit. Now I'm gonna inject. And I'm dead. So that's what happens when you play like that. Come back. Spawn another plane. Now it says I got 2 out of 3. If you haven't got pylon managers, these are the random loadouts you're going to get. So we're going to take it off again. And this is why I advise players to upload pylon managers, you can mess around with the missiles. So now I've just got the standard loadout. Take off quickly. Oops. Master player. Can he laser? Can you laser anything? Okay, I'm gonna get this new player who's gonna help me out. So what is right? I've got GPUs. Got my radar, I've got the map where I am. What I'm gonna do is, guys, so make sure these two things are on your screen. Give me a second, I'm just gonna put it on zoom mode so you got a good see of the screen here. So if you're playing like this and you're gonna GPU, wherever your circle is like that, that's where your GPU is gonna be hit. But this is where you play first person view. You see that little blue icon there? If I zoom in like that, that's your GPU layout. So wherever that, so you see that circle going left to right like that, that's where your GPU is going to be landed. So let's get a bit high up. We're going to go as high as we can. We could do it like without the lasers, we could do it manually. So we're going to do it like this way, so wait for the pilot to be there. Say if I wanted to GPU that area, I could put a waypoint there manually, swing it to the right, get into position. Now you see what's on radar now? That white button there, that right icon there shows that it could be either UAV or vehicle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to GPU. GPU the radio tower, yes I can. So there's the radio tower there, eyes on radio tower there. Watch this. GPU out on the radio tower. Boom. He's put his lasers on, radar on. One more, okay. Use my pads up. Good. See that? Keep your eyes on the radar, keep flaring. So you've seen the red laser. What's happening is there's a red laser there. Sniper's got him. He's down. I got hit by, boom. Still short of the radio tower. And that's what happens. It's difficult when you're playing as a jet fighter pilot, but your main job is stay high and all that. Your troops on the ground should be clearing out the areas, make sure all that's happening. Now I'm fighting the buzzard. Now imagine me playing this one. I'm gonna spawn in a lovely tool. So let's go back to base. I'm going to spawn in everyone's favourite the Neon Jet. This is everyone's favourite jet. Why? It's a scalp horse. Now, same thing as the Pylon Man, just press minus. And there we go. What I'm going to do, switch to full scalp holes. Switch to full scalp holes. Oops. Switch to AP. on that one. Oh, got no magazine in that one. I can switch. What most players do is switch it to scalpels as much as they want. You can see why players play with scalpels. This is why this is their favourite. So make sure number 3, number 9, number 10 is there. 4 scalpels. AP here. Hide the 4 scalpels. Let's load them all up. And there we go. So you can see 2, 2, 40 AP, 16 scalpels there. Let's take off, yeah? This is why everyone loves this jet, because of that reason. It's the scalpel missiles. What we're going to do is keep going to that. So we're going to go back to the camera area. Let's take off if we can. Speed up. Put it back on widescreen, guys, so you can see the layout of it all. So what happened was, while I was getting shot by AAs, supply depot is still up. It's got shitloads of AAs. That's why you get hit by them easily. The manpads are lethal, so be careful, guys. But this is how you play as a firefighter pilot. So what I'm going to do is go into camera view mode, look for that supply depot. Now I think it's just laser something there. So you see the UAV's laser there. If I put it on normal screen, you should see like a dots and all that there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to fly an angle. Left click, scroll your mouse wheel down to mag plug so you can go in the air a bit. Slow down a bit. There's supply depot. So I know it's there. Now imagine me sending a scalpel there. Let's send a scalpel there. Let's kill some of these players. Put my missile camera on. So I'm wasting missiles on like that, see? So there's your manpads gone. Now say if I want to GBU the HQ. I think that's got some powerful GBU bombs. So I'm going to look for the HQ again. Where was HQ? Where was it? There it is. Deep down. Now on my radar I should see something in front of my screen here. So here, see where it sees that little 2 cross X there? That's my camera there. My GPU is going to hit that area. So I'm coming in fast speed. Don't forget I've got my winds down. Big circle there. Drop the powerful GPU. Oh. There's something on radar. That GPU hit the HQ. Something's on radar. That's enemy cast. This is where you gotta switch to AAs now. I think it's enemy casts. There's a lot of missiles in that way, so let's have a look. Oh, definitely something. Oh, it's an orca. Yeah, that is confirmed. There's an orca in the area. I'll go back for another GBU, or should I set AP scalpels in that area? So this is what we're going to do. We'll do go and run. On an orca that's already down. Okay, let's hit the HQ now with this. Possibly for vehicles, but someone definitely should need Falcon. Oh, still alive. Let's switch to scalpel and hit you with the scalpel. Got numbers links there. So, whoops, already destroyed. Go back to random GBU run. Oh, hit the flares, but I'm okay. So that's spam pad. So what's going to happen is I'm going to return back to base because I'm running out of flares. Oh no, too late. Give me a second, guys. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to repair my jet quickly before I crash down. So now, say if I've done all my damage and all that, I want to return back to base, but I'm crap at landing. So what happened is, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get closer to the base as much as you can, right? Close as you can. And yeah, base. So I'm going to land if I don't know how to land. Scroll your mouse wheel down. Land autopilot, and what it does, if you have no damage and all that, it's going to automatically land safely for you. Sometimes it can bug out, but most of the times it does land you safely. So I'm just landing safely here. So it's always going to land you on 04 right. That's the landing pad area. So should I keep load out here? Guys, so what's going to happen is now I'm going to land here. So it's going to land me softly. Let me just get you on the big screen again. As you can see, my plane is landing very safely. So wheels should be automatically come down. You can see the A button on your top left screen where it says A as auto. So if I go back into full screen, widescreen there, you can see the icon there. Top here says A. So that means it's landed. So I'll come and land safely. When we touch it down, touch down. Sometimes it bounces up and down. And there we go. Once the aid disappears, that's it. Auto landing switched off. Go to the throttle and head towards the surface pads, which is on top of the runway here. Make sure you don't put it full throttle, because if you put it on full throttle, you're going to go for another takeoff mode. So be careful with your speed. And swing it to the right. I mean the left, my apologies there. And brake hard by pressing S and X, so it brakes hard for you there. Switch the engine off, but you should see the icon there saying service like that if you scroll your mouse wheel up and down, and service your plane. That should re-arm, re-flare, refuel and all that. And once it's serviced up, you take off as normally. And that's it, guys. That's how you be a fighter cast pilot. I know it looks like I'm shit. What's happened is the AO was half done by the other pilots on the server as well. That's what's happened. So this way, when your server's ready, take off, and that's it. But once your 3 lives are over, guys, you automatically get kicked off the fighter pilot mode. You have to choose pilot or go as a normal soldier, and that's it, guys. And over here, say if you're injured, which I should be injured, getting hit, come right over here and treat myself at the medical station to get 100% back up in life. And there you go, guys. That's how fighter jets goes. It's just a quick guideline, guys. What's a fighter jet do? Why you need to have pylon managers on. If you don't, you're not gonna get their full experience. This is everyone's favourite jet on server 1. It's overpowering, but it's good. My personal one's gonna be either the F-35, the Griffin, and the A-10. A-10's got a nasty minigun for gun runs. That's why I love it. The F-35 is good for air-to-air combat, so I can fight with jets. I don't care about the ground troops, well, ground tanks and all that. That's for like the troops on the grounds with the AT rockets, all that to have fun. If they're struggling, that's when UAV and cast pilots support them. Apart from that, hope you guys enjoyed the guidelines of fun of being a fighter jet, and there'll be more guides and all that. Oh god, there's a pilot just crashed. Right, there's going to be more guidance soon. This next one could be how to play as a medic role, or engineer role, or a transport pilot, and that's it, guys. Okay, so have fun and take care. Bye bye.